Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We are sitting inside of our little weld and grind ship at the moment. You can see that I've got a platform beneath me. So, it's not a big platform. This is pretty much all that I've built so far. It does have 2 large grid blocks, but that's because you can't lock small grid blocks in place, like you can't turn them into a station. So I have excuse me. I have both of these set to station, right? And then it's got a small grid thing, and that's how I'm basically building everything else around there. So this is what I used. So 3 large grid blocks, converted it to a station, so that way it stays in place. And yeah, so this is going to be the small grid station. And once again, I am trying to do this all small block if I can. But for what blocks that I cannot do, as small grid, like in this case, of course, it will be large grid where I have to, but otherwise small grid. So, yeah, I showed you this guy. Did rather well. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with this. Maybe I'll put like some, I don't know, like a fin or something on here. I'm not sure yet, but. That is doing that. You can see that those other large ships are no longer around here, and that's all that remains. So, after taking all of those apart and collecting the batteries that weren't already broken apart, this is all the stuff that I got from it. So there's quite a lot. Ooh, I'll actually take that. Yeah, so I've already used up probably 1,000 or so steel plates, but came up with like 15,000. We have 11,000 construction components, 10,000 interior plates, 16.2 thousand scrap metal. A lot of this stuff, I'm going to get a lot of cobalt out of these. That's 2,382 cobalt just from those. Not so much in the way of glass, but that's okay. We have tons of thrusters, so I'm going to be able to get a lot of stuff out of that as well. But yeah, so we should have enough stuff here, hopefully at least, to build an actual station. So that's what I'm going for anyways. Okay, so oh yeah, and I got 3,072 tier 2 or 3 tier 3 thruster components as well. So I'll be able to take all that apart. I've got 3,555 of those. So you can see there's just a lot of stuff here. There's tons of reactor components here, so I can build lots of reactors if I want to. Some tier 2 thrusters, but not as many of those, plus legendary stuff. We like the legendary stuff, so we've got that and that. And then I think we have some tier 6. Yes, this is the tier 6 stuff there. And that's also tier 6. Not enough to build a refinery out of that, I don't think. But, it's a work in progress. We're not going to get all the way to the end right away. So we do have to keep working at it. But that's what I got. And that's pretty much how it's going to be. And since this is all locked in place and everything, I had to adjust the offset here. You can see that I've got some half blocks in there. And doing that was actually really hard, believe it or not, because like you can't, like if you have this set up in here and you build like your little cage around here, making like a little rectangle or whatever, you will be within 1 block of the large grid block here, and it won't let you actually place the half grid blocks, even though they'll actually fit. So I had to get a little creative with... hang on a sec, that Omong is getting close. Look at all the red around here. This is just ridiculous. Like, this is what happens when you have the assertive mods and you, like, stay in one place for too long. Like, it just gets crazy. But anyways, hopefully that doesn't get too close. I mean, it might. It looks like it's heading towards the planet. Let's be honest, it's probably going to crash. We've got a couple more transports down there that crashed. Another transport down there that crashed. Now, all of these transports are the same thing that I got that off of, so just imagine all the parts out of there. And I know that there are other crash sites. We've got the iron barge over there, which crashed. We've got some stuff. So there's a crash right there. You can kind of see it. Pretty sure that there's more. But like it just gets kind of ridiculous. You can see there's some discoloration, so there's some ores down there. There's some more discoloration, so there's some ores over there as well. But yeah, so it's interesting. I haven't had too many run-ins with people getting too close, or close to the point that I actually send drones out, although this guy might get close. Actually, he might get really close. Hopefully he doesn't take this out, because that's like my storage right now. But yeah, it looks like he's picking up speed, so I think he's actually going to crash. So I guess we can kind of sort of watch that happen in real time. Oh yeah, and there's another crash right there. You can kind of see it. It's the red. So you got those crashes there, but then you got another one up there. But yeah. So I mean, this is what happens. Like, they get too close, and then they've got too much speed, and they can't slow down, and then, you know, they eventually hit the surface and go boom. Now, whether or not they survive, I mean, some of these have, which is why they still have the signals there. But yeah, watching that guy, and should be soon. Yeah, he's going really fast now. There's no way he can stop. Bam. There you go. So that, I think, pretty much destroyed that ship. So you can see there's another little crash there. I can see pieces of solar panel there. So now the only problem with this is that these ships probably still have guns on them. Now, granted, I have lots of uranium now, so I can actually go down there with my Mosquito, provided it's got enough thrust, it should, and kind of take those out. And then go down and collect stuff, you know, as needed. But yeah, that's kind of how it's been so far. So it's just lots of stuff crashing. There's going to be lots of materials for me to grab. I don't even have to travel to the alien planet to get uranium anymore, because I can just like get it from all the ships that are either like stopping in orbit. Like that guy has just stopped. He's not even doing anything. That guy, Transport Square. We've got this guy over there, an exploration frigate, which I'm pretty sure that's a trap. But yeah, and then we've got this one over there, another Transport Square over there. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. But, you know, that's just how it is. So, I mean, as long as they're just going to keep sacrificing themselves towards my, you know, future improvements, I'm not going to complain too much. So, now, I suppose something I could do is set up like a little miniature base type thing on here. I mean, granted, it's just a platform right now, but I mean like building an actual building that I can go into and like sit down and recharge and, you know, all that other stuff. I think that would probably be a good idea. And a place to grow stuff would be good too, but I think most of that, if I can just bring it up real quick, I think most of this stuff is large grid only. So I'm not gonna be able to really grow too much stuff, but at the same time, it's like I don't really need to, because I have so much money that I can just buy all my food if I need it. So I'm not really too overly worried. And that's my hydrogen tank, which I think still has quite a bit of hydrogen in there. Maybe not. 18.2%. I mean, that's still a decent amount of hydrogen. So I can always take that out and pump that into the station once that's all done, and I can take these apart. Then it'll be a little bit less for the large grid stuff. It's my little miner. I don't know if I'm going to have to go down and get ice or anything. I mean, for oxygen probably, but maybe hydrogen as well. But I mean, for like just normal living stuff, I mean, like I'm good. I am completely good. I've got no worries about anything. Okay, so I need to think about how I can get things. So I'm gonna need like a large grid dispenser on here somehow, and I don't want to put it on here if I can help it. I want that to just be the anchor point for the whole station. Now, of course, if those get destroyed, then this whole station becomes free moving, which is kind of bad. But hopefully it should be fine. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can just start working on a building. I don't know. Door, I want to use the revolving door thing. Corner door. Okay, interesting. Or just the straight through door. To be honest, I kind of want to try out the corner door. And there should be a couple different versions of this one, depending on like which way I want it to, you know, go. Okay, so then that goes this way and that way, which I think is actually what I want. And then that is, looks like 5 blocks. So if I place this kind of right behind there, is that gonna work out? Or do I want to move it out 1? So that way I have like, there we go, there. Yeah, because then I can build like a full wall up against this thing, and then, you know, maybe it'll be good, I guess. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, let's just grab some stuff, build that guy up. Okay, so then I can just go into here, and then out to here, and that'll take me inside the building. A little bit easier to get to rather than, and it should take up a little less room as well. Okay, so we want to build a wall. Try to match it with that as much as I can. Nope, I want to go here. There we go. That's not the right one. There we go. There we go. Okay, so then that will be our inner wall there. We'll have to put like an actual wall up against here, I think, as well. So yeah, that should be relatively easy to do. I think I probably want to not cover that up. The small grid, or at least the small grid reactors only have 1 access. So I wonder if I should actually take that and put it inside. You know, once I get the building done. Now, what else could I do here? Window. I mean, this might be actually an interesting way to do this. Is we'll take this, go with the largest that we can, and we'll just kind of plaster it on there. And then we can do the same thing kind of in there, and then at least it'll have like some sort of like extra protection on there, rather than just, you know, building a wall up against it. But is that what I want to do? I don't know. How about I just continue building this? Okay, so if we're gonna be in here, window height, that actually is pretty good window height. So I'll probably put like a window in here. Grab some power. Oh, and I need to put in oh, and I'm gonna need silver. Dang it. Yeah. So I need silver from the asteroids so I can build medical components. So that'll have to be something else that I gotta do. What I can do is throw a jump drive onto the big ship. Right there. And then use that to kind of like move around a little bit, and then I can just jump back here if I need to. And then I think I've got quite a few, if I can figure out where they are. Yeah, those guys. So we've got, yeah, silver on 1, 2, 3, at least 3 different asteroids out there. So I can just jump directly to those waypoints, and I've got that one right there as well. This one is probably the closest one. So that would probably be a good one to go to. It wouldn't take me much to get there, I don't think. But no, we would jump right past that guy, so I'm not really too worried about that. And then we should be, from here to here is probably going to be like 15 Ks. So I think we should be okay there. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I want to, I mean, I don't want too many of these things to like start like filling up all of the space around here, because that would be bad. But I do need to keep the area clear at least. That way, if I do want to leave or do anything, I'm not going to get automatically attacked and assaulted by drones everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep building and worry about all of that stuff later. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then there we go. And I don't actually have to weld those by hand, because that's what I've got that guy for. All right. So I think for now, what I can do no, I don't think that's how I want this to go. If I did it like that, would that look weird? I think that would look weird. So then I'd have to go with this one. No, that would have to go in there like that, which, no, that's not gonna work either. I don't know. I'll just put this on here for now, just to make kind of like a, I don't know. We'll just, I don't know. We'll just do this for now. I'll leave the middle open. Maybe I'll do something decorative there, maybe not. And then I can build this side out as well. I could. I don't know. My brain is just going crazy with all the different things that I possibly could do. And then once that starts happening, then actually getting anything done becomes impossible, because you're thinking, oh, but what if I did this? Oh, but what if I did that? And then you just end up not doing anything. So we'll just keep going for now. All right. And then I need some girders. That'll work. Okay, now we want to take and put the glass in here. Is that how we want it? I think that is. All right, and then we'll put some more glass over here. All right, so we have the beginnings of a shelter. And then I can always expand the shelter as needed. Okay, now how do I want to do... I suppose if we're going to do like corners, we should just do like solid blocks for the corners, because then it's easier to, you know, actually make the turn. Okay, that'll work. And then we can just kind of make these things go this way for now. It's probably going to be a much bigger building, but I just want to have a place where I can sit down, you know, relax a little bit maybe. So I suppose I could actually start building some of that in here. Yeah, so let me grab some of these interior plates. Probably some construction components as well. All right, so couch. I would like a corner couch to be in the corner. Hey, and it actually fits in there quite nicely. Very nice, very nice. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Can I do like plants in the small grid? Is that a thing that I can do? This does come in small grid, okay. Oh, I actually like this better in small grid. Look at this, you got like levels of plants in here. I mean, I'm actually kind of okay with that. All right, so then we'll do this, and this will be kind of like the entrance, I guess, for whatever other building I put on here. There we go. And then I think that should fit all of this. All right, and then I suppose every third we could make a window. Or do I want to do this differently? I think I might want to do this differently. What if I did interior plate? Does that come in? No, it's large grid only. Okay. I want like something decorative, but also something that'll seal. I don't think I'm gonna have any of that. Huh. I mean, we can just see what's here, I suppose. I mean, I could do some blast doors. Small grid. I mean, that would break things up a little bit, I think. Maybe it would look okay. And then if I did do that, like I would have to, so like if the window is going to go in here, I would have to have some sort of a transition block and then the blast doors and then a transition block and then the windows again. So, and then it has to seal, so we have to go that way. And then as far as the transition blocks go, I mean, we could probably go with these again. But then again, I could go with this as well. That would kind of make it look interesting. And I think this can seal against glass. I think. I could be wrong. And we'll do the windows again. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to look like, so I might change my mind, but we'll kind of go with it. Let's see. We want to go this way, but we want this to be dark to the outside, light to the inside. So we want to go with this one. Here we go. And then we'll do another one over here. Okay. And then transition blocks again. And I could make this like a room and then have like another, I don't know, room after this. But for now I could just like close this one up and then say, hey, this is my my starting room. And then if I were to do that, then I can go up with normal blocks here and then go that way. And then once this is kind of in there, we'll have like some windows behind the glass, some windows behind there. We'll have a nice little supporting pillar type area thing. Now, I don't know how I feel about having just window, transition block, corner, and then window. That's going to look probably weird. So I wonder if I should change this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this. Okay. Oh, whoops, didn't want to go that far. Okay, so transition block first. Let's see, we'll go there. Okay, then window. And then I could go with this for the transition block again. And then this would have to come out, and then all of this would have to come out. Because, I mean, I'm moving everything down one, right? So, okay. So, let's go ahead and get that done. Nope, there we go. Okay, and then transition, and then middle block, and then transition, and then glass goes here. And then transition here. Okay. Wait, is that right? I think that's right. Okay, and then we want the blast door. Yes, this guy. Nope, that is the wrong way. Okay, so, oh, but that's, a flat transition in. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this around again. Okay. And then the windows are gonna have to be towards the inside, not towards the outside, because otherwise it's not gonna match. Man, okay. So then, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna build this up the same way that I did on that side. And we'll just use these. And then we'll just have a flat wall on the inside. And then if that's the case, because I've got a full block there, then I can just do that. And then that can go there, which leaves me a block of space between the end of the plant section here. So I can put something in there. I'm not sure what I can put in there, but I can put something in there. Yeah. And then we have to go back to the window. And I know that I can put all of this on different taskbars down here. I've got 10 of them, 9 of them, I don't know. But I like going into the menu and selecting stuff, so that's why I do it. Okay, so then we'll do that. Do that. Okay, so now that looks the same going around on both sides. So the outside will look at least the same. And then we need to do this going across the bottom. And across the top. And I think I want a little bit of creativity with how I do the roof on here. So I'm going to do something with glass. And I think if what I'm thinking about will work, it'll actually look rather nice. Okay, and then we'll do that, and then transition. Okay, and then I can't tell what side that's on. There we go. And that can go there and there. Okay. Now we can get in here. And then some of the stuff I will have to do myself because I gotta grab all the parts. All I have in the ship right now is just a lot of plates. Okay, I think that's fine. Don't hit anything. There we go. Okay, so now that is all welded up, nice and easy. And I also am recharged. Okay, so couches. Let's grab those. And I might as well grab the plants as well. Cannot withdraw 16. What are you trying to do here? Okay, let's grab the other stuff. There we go. Alright. And we'll grab the windows. I feel like I put in the wrong blocks on there. Alright, so let's go and grab that stuff. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is slightly different than that, but that's okay. I mean, should I make it the same as this? Like going all the way around? I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to change it. I mean, other than replacing all of the blocks in here. I don't know, does it matter? Is it gonna bother me if I don't? I mean, maybe not. Because I mean, like, these walls are the same, right? And then these walls are the same. So wouldn't that kind of just work? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is put in another door over here. So door, and then this will be a straight through door. Let me see, that's got to go this way. And I need to make sure that this is centered. So that's got to go here, and then right up to the edge. There we go. And then another thing that I could do is make these like little rooms, like little separate rooms. And then I could put, I don't know, like some bunk beds or something in there. Actually might not be a bad idea. Put like a little kitchen in there maybe. Have this be like an actual functional area. I think that could work, actually. Alright, so let's grab the rest of the parts for that. Okay, so now we have that ready, and then we just need to build this around. And then I'm probably just going to make these solid walls, especially if it's going to be like a bedroom or something, or like a bunk situation, I don't know. Okay, and we're just gonna keep on going. Alright, let's get all of this welded up. I like how fast that is. It's kind of nice, actually. Makes weird sounds, but oh, looks like I can't go through over here. There we go, I should probably check the other side, make sure that one went through. My side-to-side thrusters on here are not great. Oh, I already got that one. Okay, never mind. Need to make sure I don't bang into that thing too. I mean, not that it's gonna move because that's set as a station as well, but could hurt this vehicle, and I don't really want to do that. So, okay. So, how do we want to do this? Okay. So first, let me see what I've got available. So let me see. Bed. Does that come in small grade? It does. And that is huge. Why is that so huge? That is like, it literally takes up the entire space. I was thinking like have, I don't know, like a bed up against the wall or something that I could mount to a wall. I mean, that would be kind of cool. But it is what it is, I suppose. So we'll just build that up. Alright, and then, let's see, I said a kitchen, right? Can I do that over here? I can. Am I gonna have enough room? Oh wow, does that... Okay, so it does fit, but I need an interior plate, okay. Okay, grab a few more of those. Alright. So there's our kitchen, and I think it would probably be a good idea to have some sort of like the daily need stuff set up in here as well. As far as how that's all gonna go, don't know. So I'm gonna need storage in here at least for ice and gravel. It's gonna have to be unconnected storage and also easy for me to access in here without blocking anything. Do I need to put that? I mean, I could technically put all of that up on here and have that be like the whole thing, or put it like up on here maybe. How would that look? Okay, well, let's just grab some stuff and just kind of place it and see what happens. Okay, so that is large grid only. That is small grid. Water recycler, food resequencer. Okay, so how would this look up here? Does it look weird? Or should I put it like over here? Or does that look weirder? Actually, you know what? I think if I were to place it here, I could actually make this look somewhat like an extension of the countertop. Maybe. Okay, so that's our food resequencer. We need our water recycler. We could probably put that up on here. And then if we do our enclosed hydroponics, we could have that be up here. And then we could, oh no, that's not gonna work. And then well, no, it's not gonna let me put it there anyways. Do I want it to clip like that? I don't think I do. Okay, so that's gonna look the same no matter which way I do it. So we could just do it like that, maybe. And then here's what I'm thinking we do for the countertop is we just kind of place this underneath. We'll do that there, and then I can do, let me see, not that, this. Is that the right one? That is not the right one. Okay, so I need the base left. Then the base left tip. Then I can do like a 45, I think, in here. And then let me flip upside down so I can actually weld all of this. Now I wonder, what if I were to take that out and replace it with some of this to act as sort of like the support, right? Would that work, or is that gonna look weird? What, hold on, if I am gonna do this, we gotta make it look nice. So we would have to do it like this and then put in that guy. And then, I don't like how that is kind of sticking out like that, so let's go back into this and then do the half block. Not that one, 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 not that one. This one? I think this is the right one. There we go. Like a little half panel in there. Yeah, that looks interesting. Do I want to do this double? I'm going to do that double. So, let me go back into the beam blocks. Okay. Now, does that look better? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Okay, good to go. Alright. Wait, what is this out here? What are you doing? Why are you floating out here? It's weird. Okay, that's all of the stuff. Oh, and I'm gonna need storage in here as well for the ice and the gravel. Why can you not see this? Sir. Sir. There we go. It's like freaking out on me. Okay, but anyways, everything is now built. Let me get just a bunch of water to throw in there. And we'll just buy a bunch because it's easy to do that. And I'm thirsty anyways, so that'll actually work out. Get some more. Is that everything in there? I think it's everything in there. We'll get a few more. There we go. We good? I think we're good. Okay. So we've got that. Let's see. So we need to put this into probably here. Put in like 20 into here, and then we'll split this into half. So it's 3.75-ish. And then we'll put some of that into there. We'll put some of that into there. The gray water we can put into there. And then the organics will go into here, I'm assuming. Okay. So that is our kitchen area. I do want to put in a couple of storages for ice and gravel. These are just going to be like backup storage. So cargo, and I want to do big, so I can put in more stuff. All right, so we'll do this, and we'll need 2 of those. Oh, that's not gonna work. Because otherwise it'll grab all the stuff for the large. Versus, oh, see, that's large. Don't want large, I want small. There we go. There we go. Then I have to make the other stuff. So, unless I already have it over here, in which case I should be able to just grab it. No. Okay, so then we'll put those into production. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's the writing up on top, and we'll do that one there, we'll do that one there. Okay, now how much space do they have? 493. The tier 1s have 175, so that's 3 times bigger. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so that's all of that stuff kind of sort of figured out. We have our bed here, so if we need to recharge, we can either go into the bed, or we could sit on one of the couches. It should work either way. And then I'll need to do something for, I don't know, like a table or something, like probably over here somewhere. So let me see what we have for chairs. No. Okay. That'll be in here. These do come in small grid. But how big are they gonna be? That's kind of what I'm... Oh, those are huge. Okay, so we probably don't want to do that. If we did a desk corner, what would that look like? Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, I think we can make that work. Put one there, put another one there, and then put like a piece in the middle. Doesn't want to go there, but it will go there. But then again, if I put it there, it's not really gonna match up correctly. Man. Let me see. What else can I do here? If I did it like here, maybe. But then I need enough room to like walk around, and that's going to be difficult because that couch takes up that entire square space. Okay. Okay, so what if I did it? No, because that's not going to give me enough room to stay or go into the kitchen, but here might. Okay, now, question is, can I match up the shape of the desktop with this? And I think the answer to that is going to be no. Because that is not actually, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. If we need to, we have a place to sit. We can eat. We can sit here. We can sit here. I can still get into the kitchen if I need to. So that's good. We haven't blocked our access through here, which is also good. Like if this thing didn't take up this whole block space, I could build like a little coffee table in here or something. But, you know, it takes up the whole block space, so I can't really do that. Where are we at? Holy crap, we're at 47 minutes in this already? Okay. So, what I want to do for the roof here is going to be interesting to say the least, but I think what I have to do is put in just like one more level of this. That is not where I wanted you to go, sir. And actually, is there... Hang on, let me think of something here, because I want to use the rounded glass kind of on the edge here to make kind of like a little natural skylight kind of on the edges. But how do I get that to work with this is the question. I mean, that would kind of sort of work. It would look a little weird though, I think. The other option here would be to just do that and then just replace all of this with that. And then I'd have to do the same on the other side too, just to make sure that everything matches, but I think that would work. Okay, so I think that'll work. All right, and then I don't want to go all the way to the end. I want to kind of go right to the edge of where that doorway is. So that would be to right here, and then we'll go straight across here, and then this will just be like regular old flat roof type thing going through here. Now this probably is not the most exciting thing in the world, but I am trying to hurry up so I can at least get what this thing is supposed to look like sort of done by the time we hit an hour on the video. So bear with me, please. Now we'll hop into this guy, get all of this welded up. It sounds so cool. Fun times. Alright. Chase this guy over this way. Don't mind, I would like to get that welded as well. Thank you. Wow, gyros on this thing are strong. There we go. Okay. So with that, we've got kind of like the basic shape going. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Okay, so next step is going to be, I'm gonna need a lot of girders. Girder. I'll grab 100. Okay, so then glass, nope, window. All right, so then I want to use these guys. These are, yeah, they come in small grid. Good. Okay, get that piece over there. Get this piece over here. Get another one over to here. And another one over here. Okay. Now if I put a ton of girders into the ship, along with the rest of this, we should be able to weld at least some of that up. Right. There we go. You can go into there. And I'll grab some more. And then we'll grab some more girders, throw those in there as well. 404, wow, that's a lot. Okay. Girders are very light apparently. Or not dense, I don't know. So yeah, so that'll work for that. And then we can go ahead and get these welded up as well. That's good. All right, and then there's going to be another row or two of glass on top of this. And then I think I'm going to have rows of beams going across this way, probably making them even with this block here and this block here. And then we'll have that kind of go up into the middle here. I might replace some of these. And then that'll be kind of like the supporting thing for the glass, and then we'll just kind of make everything work. But yeah, so it's my little home, not quite done yet, and I still have to put in a bunch of piping and stuff, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, so it'll kind of gives you an idea of what we're starting. So this is just like the entryway, and I'm just using that kind of like as a temporary abode right now. And then going into here, we'll probably have more stuff. I don't know, we might do like offices or something, where we might just go straight into the production lines of things. Because we're going to have to take all of the stuff that's on the ship right now and replicate that onto here. And then probably do even more than that. So it's what we got. We have a little building going so far. It's not amazing. It's not terrible either, though. So, yeah, should be interesting. It's everything I need, so as long as I got a bed here, I'm going to take a nap. And, yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.